Alrighty then. Time to get back into Need for Speed Underground 2. Episode or stream 14, I think, or possibly more than that. Hey Mithran, how's it going? Welcome as the first comment of the stream and also first viewer of the stream, I would assume. I just gotta quickly post this in the Discord, and we'll be good to go. Sweet. Okay. It's going good. That's good. That is also my default response whenever somebody asks me how things are going. Usually just, hey, yeah. It's good, yeah. I don't know. That's, I'm not, okay, maybe it doesn't seem like it, but I am very awkward socially. So, not much I can say in that regard. So we literally have one URL race left, and then we'll be finished stage 4, and then I guess stage 5 is where we're off to next, if there is a stage 5, I'm sure there is. But, yeah, goodness. Totally not crying at night. Okay, if you're crying at night, then there are deeper issues, which you should probably discuss with somebody who is a professional at that sort of thing. But I'm definitely not a mental health professional, not even close. Either way, though, I figure we get into this, start banging the gears in this car in the automatic that it's in. Don't question it. But yeah, I don't know. I just want to do a bit of a warm up. I've been playing a lot of Tomb Raider, Tomb Raider specifically Rise of the Tomb Raider, and it's kind of been my addiction for the past weekend and I guess last week as well. Been trying to play more games on my own just to have fun, and that's kind of one that I've been interested in. So, what have you guys been playing recently? It doesn't have to be a racing game. We can discuss other things on this stream. Oh. I was streaming on Saturday this week as well. Oh, I'd never be able to get a Twingo. You know, that is a sad reality of living in North America, that it is very difficult to get a Twingo. And that does make my heart cry. I would also like to get a Twingo. Those things are pretty sweet. Coupe? Yeah, no, this is a Infiniti G35 Coupe in the most horrible of colors. But hey, let's do it. This is probably not going to go well my first time, but I will give it a shot. Man, oh man. Okay. Is this a good time to admit that I'm pretty tired today? But, yeah, I'll try and get through this. We've got another G35 next to us with a wavy wing. That's got to be one of my least favorite colors. Or not color. Well, color, yeah, it's kind of a poop brown or maybe a really dark bronze. But it's got to be one of my least favorite wings in this entire game on that previous car. Which we pit maneuvered quite handily, so I'm gonna consider that a bonus. Same thing with that A3. Say goodbye. I forgot to get rid of my slippers, but let's get into the racing mode and get rid of those. Oh yeah, this is the track, or at least the corner of the track where they always go wild on that one corner. Gives us a very mild advantage, but at the same time I'm playing on hard, so mild advantages I will take. I'll take any that I can get, especially in these URL races. They're often not that easy. Oh yeah, then, you know, you're talking about rice. This car is riced to absolute heck. It is the epitome of rice. But that's what Need for Speed Underground is all about, so can't complain too much. I'm honestly of the mind that if you're not ricing out your car, you're not playing the game properly, and I think the game agrees, because you have to have a certain level of decoration OBS. Don't make me do CPR. Okay, we're good. Yeah, no, we're good, we're good. It should be back, guys. Let me know if you can hear me before I start the race. We back like we never left. At least I hope so. Okay, should be good. Man, oh man, looking at this, I feel like the view has changed. But I forgot what I set the change view to. Needless to say, I mean, second place isn't terrible. I want to do better. Oh man, just as I was gonna take that corner in a decent way, we get passed by two cars with underglow. Yellow underglow to make it worse. Every time that guy crashes into the wall, I appreciate his sacrifice for my my sanity. Oh hey, everybody's here, welcome. Do you play Need for Speed MW? I almost thought MW was Modern Warfare there, and now I'm starting to think about Need for Speed Modern Warfare. Seems like a pretty decent crossover. All we need is Activision to buy EA, and then we'll get some crazy crossovers. Battlefield, Call of Duty, oh jeez. Most Wanted 2005. Yeah, no, I definitely have played it. I'm trying to finish this game, and then I think we'll probably move on to that game afterwards, but we'll see. We shall see. Yeah, that's the current plan, but everything is up in the air, as it were. I have been really enjoying the stream series in general, and just hanging out with you guys. Just playing this game, and then hopefully playing others as well. I mean, they don't do super well views-wise, but I don't really care. Like, I've been doing them for many weeks now, just kind of trying to enjoy things. I'm not sure how many URL races I have left, to be honest. Okay, we got third, and there is another race. I think I'm going to try this one more time, to try and get second, at least. Yeah, but I don't know how many races I have left. This is the last one in stage 4. If you can tell me how many stages there are, I'm assuming there are 5 stages, then we'll be able to figure out how many are left. But I've completed the entirety of stage 4 except for this race. And if you're wondering what makes EA bad, to me it's that they've killed a lot of studios, and they're, as with most big companies, quite greedy with things, and very quick to shut down games as soon as they don't print money. Like, I find that a lot of big game studios, and this is true for pretty much all of them, they will cancel games even if they're successful, just because they weren't successful enough. And that kind of thing is not good for the industry. It's like, if a game doesn't make all the money, then that wasn't a success. But if it made some money, that's a failure. Alright, first lap, not terrible. Admittedly, that one corner was pretty darn terrible, but other than that, we're decent. That is some hefty understeer, that's not great. Funny coming from a car that's supposed to be rear-wheel drive, but we'll not just worry about that. Try and power our way through things. Oh, I just did. I'm getting very thoroughly bullied here. Come on, guys, leave me alone. Get my Skyline brethren out of the way. All-wheel drive version. Yeah, the stream seems to be a little bit in and out today. I have no idea why that is. it is definitely concerning. Hopefully it's back for you guys. I can double check on my end. It should be, yeah, it should be fine. I don't know. My internet's usually pretty solid, but sometimes, you know, sometimes it's a little bit shady, a little bit shifty. No, that was a corner. Okay, this one, somebody with a little bit more fashion sense. Man, things are just choppy today. There we go. Jeez, yeah, no, it would be... That would be quite a statement to be able to get away with something like that. My computer is custom, made by me, and that means it has issues, because everything I make tends to have issues for whatever reason. And then the more expensive / complicated it is, the more weird issues it has. But my computer has been a little bit rough the last few days. I'm still very much holding out on it not breaking itself, as it usually does during the stream. So we'll see if it can hold its own today. I actually kind of got lucky in the way that I built my computer, because I built it pre-pandemic. It would have cost way, way more to buy this stuff during the pandemic. Like with graphics cards and stuff just blowing up in price. Like I've got a 2080 Ti, and it would have been at least $500-600 more, maybe more than that. The markups on stuff are just ridiculous if you can even get it. Okay, so first place, I got a bit of boost, and I'm going to use it to get out of that one ridiculously slow corner, because the AI takes it quite a bit faster than I can, for whatever reason. Probably my own skill level. But I'm trying to play it relatively safe. Just slow, and then gas and boost. We'll just use all the boost. Stay out in front. And then hopefully we can win the race because of that. Just trying to keep things simple here. Hey Jared, how's it going? Welcome to Need for Speed once again. This is the premiere URL stream, which if you were in the last one, you definitely missed it. Antisocial, I appreciate you being here as well. Supporters coming out in droves. And it looks like we're going to take this one home. First place. Nice. That's a definite thing. And we're going to be moving forwards. 3070 or 3060. Yeah. No, I don't blame you. Like, people are gouging like crazy for graphics cards. It's just way too much money. Next race. How was my day? It was pretty boring. I'm quite bored with my work. But I was pretty happy to be home. Come home and play some games. And talk to you guys on stream for a bit. And then after this I gotta work on the next video, so a bit of a busy evening. This is not a corner that I recognize going in this direction. The Superior Mini Cooper S, you know, that is a decent car. I've actually driven a Mini Cooper S before, courtesy of my grandfather who used to have one. Except I didn't get to drive it very much, and it was an auto, so yeah, maybe not the best of the options. I really like to drive a Mini Cooper S again, but with a manual transmission now that I know how to drive it, and that would be awesome. I really like small front-wheel drive cars, and I mean there aren't that many small rear-wheel drive cars, at least in North America, if any at all actually. But I hope to be able to drive more different styles of cars too. G35s are fun. G35s are way overpowered in some cases, but it's cool to drive cars that are slow, fast. I like doing that quite a lot. It's pretty easy to get over the speed limit in a G35, but it's harder in something that's maybe not quite as powerful. And also, speaking of G35s, we're currently being passed, or not passed, but we're currently trailing behind one with blue underglow, and the wavy wing of death as well, which is hideous. So I think we owe it to the game and also our own sanity to pass this guy before he wins this race and then causes immense disappointment within me. But if we get second place, we'll probably end up winning anyways, so I am not too worried. This is a premier URL race, so that's why it's a double stage. Maybe even a triple, I'm not sure, I didn't read it. But we're good. For now. Keyword is for now. Oh goodness, sorry, I'm missing a lot of chat here. I will catch up in a minute, but on the topic of graphics cards, I ended up going with a 2080 Ti because when I bought mine, the 3000 series wasn't out yet. Although I knew it was coming out soon, and yeah, it did soon after. But I feel like I've done pretty good with what I have, like, especially for the amount of money I spent on it. I'd love to get a 3090, but obviously they're just not possible. I can't find one, and then even then they're just frightfully pricey. When I got my 2080 Ti, it cost me more for that one graphics card than my entire previous computer, which I had used to make videos for a long time, so man, oh man. That hurt a little bit. Hey, thank you for the donation, Jared, appreciate it. And the sticker, keep it up. I'm trying. I am trying. There's only so much you can do when you're working with skills that I lack. Oh, this corner is definitely one of those skills. Third place, actually fourth is probably not going to do it. We might have to do this one again, but I don't mind if we have to. I mean, first place in that other race was decent, and that's hard to come by with these. I do not want to be beaten by an A3 with an eBay wing though, so if anything, we gotta pass that. Oh, that's crappy. Oh, that's really bad. Yeah, no, this is just falling apart as we speak. Okay, let's see what kind of place we fall into, and then, oh wait, no, we still got one more lap. One last chance to catch up, and I failed already. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Having to buy a pre-built computer, yikes. If you're not into high performance, then that's probably the best way to go. I just find, like, I don't trust pre-built computers generally, unless it's built by a very specific computer building company. Because they skimp on parts. Like, you're not going to get the best bang for your buck on every piece. They boast about certain specs, and then you end up getting a crappy motherboard or crappy RAM or something. Like, that's what I'm worried about. So that's why I picked everything myself. Okay, come on now, car. Hold it together. Come on now, me, hold it together too. Ooh, wrong time to boost. Just as I was losing it. Well, 5th place is not going to get us first in this championship, I don't think, so we're probably going to need to do that one more time. That's only 2 points, and that would put me into 3rd, which is not ideal. So, try again. Hold on a minute though, I've got to try and see what's going on here. And drink some beautiful sparkling water. Goodness. Mildly dying, don't worry about it. This is the final URL race of the sector. This is section 4, so we are getting close to being done the game, I would think. As Goofy pointed out, I think we only have 3 more cars or something to unlock. Not missing much, thankfully. We still got to get an R34 in our garage, though. That's one of my big goals for the end of this game. I need an R34 in the garage, and we need to pimp the absolute heck out of it. And then, yeah, I mean, it's too bad there's no R33 in this game, but we got to do, we got to deal with what we got, and in this case, it's R34. Something that this game is missing as well is older Mitsubishi Evos. I really, it's got the Evo 7, or is it Evo 8? One of the two, but I'm a big fan of the Evo 5 and 6. I'd much rather see those in this game. I know that's pretty nitpicky, but that is just my heart's desire. Give me that Evo 6 R33 competition, please. This one G35 up ahead of us is actually quick. So much so that I don't think I'm going to bother even trying to catch him. Like, if I get second place here, I will very likely win the championship, so we just got to work towards second place. And maintain the second place as well. What's with the preference between... Oh, I really just like the look of the R33 better than the R34. I realize that the R34 might be better mechanically, and it's more legendary, that's for sure, but I personally really like the look of the R33. It is my favorite car, next to the Evo 6 of sort of realistic-ish dream cars, and becoming more unrealistic as every day goes by. But those are my two sort of wish list vehicles. That being said, the more that I look into importing one from Japan, the more daunting that seems, because 1, they're frightfully expensive. 2, insurance here for a right-hand drive car is frightfully expensive. And then 3, it's a long, arduous process. I'm definitely down with the R32. I actually like the... I think maybe in order, it's definitely R33, R34, and then R32. At least in my own personal preference. Like, oh my goodness, I can't believe you round one corner incorrectly and literally everyone passes. That's okay though. But yeah, like, we can get R33s in Canada. Hey Jared, thank you for buying another sticker, I appreciate it. I've been sending those out every week. So yours will get sent probably early next week, like Monday. But yeah, I know... oh my goodness. That is such a crappy corner. Forgot what I was talking about. I got distracted by the corner. Uh-oh. Oh yeah. We can import cars that are 15 years old in Canada. So we've been able to get the R34, R33 for a while now. Not so much in the US, I know, but what keeps it away is you can't get insurance on those cars unless you're at least 26, for one. You gotta be 26, which I'm not 26 yet. And you have to be able to get them up to like North American spec. So it has to have dot headlights, it has to meet like emissions standards, and it has to pass a safety test, which is going to be an interesting thing here for a Japanese car. So you got to outlay a ton of money, you got to be old enough, and you still need to be able to pay for its ongoing expenses, including but not limited to super expensive insurance. And yeah, I don't know if it's worth it. Like, I think by the time you get there, you're probably looking at Canadian dollars, because you got to pay maybe 50 grand for the car. You're probably looking at like 80,000, 70, 80,000 to get an R34 into this country. And that means you're in Porsche territory. Like, you may as well just go to the Porsche dealer and just buy a 911. So I don't know. I think people at that point choose other things. It goes from being this like budget wonder car into just this like really expensive, you may as well buy an AMG or a Porsche or something of similar pedigree instead. Also, we're in fourth, which sucks. We probably are gonna have to do this one again. Man, that's annoying. Second or third place. 1 point away. If we had gotten third, we would have had that. Man, oh man. Okay, one more time. A fleet of minis? Goodness. Oh no, I was looking at chat. Let me try again. An RX-7? Yeah, no, rotary cars are always a little bit more of a hassle. Like, you have to be very on top of maintenance for those cars. And then they're also, like, only specific mechanics can work on it, so if you can't do it yourself, then you're kind of in deep. Like, I was thinking that, slow down and go wide. Okay, I will. I will try. I was thinking about, like, Japan is one place you can import a car from, but there are others. The reason that Japan is a popular one is because they have a lot of cars that we don't get, obviously. They have a lot of cool cars, I mean, for people like us who really like JDM stuff. And then something else to consider is that they have a full industry there that exports cars, and then that makes it a lot easier. You basically just pay somebody a couple $1,000s, and then they can get your car done in terms of paperwork and over to you in your country, like a broker basically. But there's less of an infrastructure for other countries, especially well, goodness, I was thinking about, like, Germany would be an interesting place to import a car from, because it would still be left-hand drive, so you'd be able to get away with the insurance. You wouldn't have to get right-hand drive insurance, which would be a huge bonus. But I don't know, like, there doesn't seem to be as much infrastructure to get a car from Germany, at least I don't know of. Maybe I'm just looking in the wrong places, but it feels like of all European countries, Germany would be the best because they drive on the same side as North America, but that's just an idea. I'm not sure. Oh, I suck. Well, we will finish this one eventually, I promise you that. It might take a few tries. I mean, it has taken a few tries. You can't do that in your country? What country is that? So I guess you would drive... Do you drive left-hand cars normally? Or if you drive right-hand drive cars normally, then I mean, importing them seems like it would be likely easier. Yes, green is the color of the day here. More than the day, actually. It's the color of everything. I'm not actually that big of a fan of green, to be honest, as a color, but I just felt like this matched the gauges too well to pass up. Goodness. So yeah, talking about importing cars, talking about expensive stuff like importing cars. Oh man, that corner every single time. Yeah, no, I know that the suspension tuning in this car is not the greatest at the moment. That's okay though. It is working, kind of. We definitely should check it out before the end of this stream. I'm probably going to forget about that though. I think the only thing that's done in terms of tuning is I drop down the ride height to as low as it'll go, and then I tuned the turbo so it's all up high, and same thing with the ECU, so the power is all up in the high range and none of it is down low. Okay, that's probably the best I've ever done in that corner. Of all the times I've run that corner, that has to be the best. Oh, oh man. There we go. The fastest color has got to be red, at least in the eyes of the police. I remember a statistic a long time ago that red cars got pulled over most often, but I have no idea if that was ever true. Personally, I've never owned a red car, but yeah. Yeah, no, 15-year rule in Canada is pretty nice, but still, frightfully expensive to get anything cool over here. And also insurance as well, that's the big killer, I would think. Okay, 4th place, again. Ah, man, every single time. It was just like a mild choke around one corner and I lost it. Oh, jeez. 2nd place, no! So close. Slovakia, interesting. Alright. We're going again. I'm mildly dying, but we're going again. This time I'm taking this corner properly, at least most of the laps. Oh, that guy just got pinged off into nothing. That secures the 2nd place for us right next to Lee, which is nice. Goodness. Talking about the most expensive insurance, if you drive, yeah, if you're a young guy, same thing here. I guess 16 to whatever, 25 probably, but even then it doesn't get much cheaper. And you drive like a Lamborghini or something, you're gonna end up really spending a ton of money on insurance. Even just like any hot version of a normal car, like a WRX, is just a bunch of money. Not worth it at all. That's one of the reasons why in the last stream I was talking about how it's important to get a cheap car as your first car and not get your dream hot car, because you're just going to pay out the nose for your insurance and never be able to buy anything. At least that's my opinion on it. But if you live out in the country or something, your insurance is going to be cheaper. But where I lived, like I lived in the city, so insurance was just nuts. Just way too much considering what kind of cars I was driving. I remember I was paying, well, none of this is actually relative, but I was paying like $3,000 a year for an old rusty Subaru Subaru Impreza wagon, not a WRX. Just like too much. But that's gone down significantly over time, and my Tibron, for example, is like a third of that. Now that I've gotten older, my driving record is more fleshed out. These things have a pretty significant effect, and also moved out of the city too. That's a big advantage. Oh my goodness, a little bit too much boost on that corner. And boost there too. I have not got the boost out of corners technique down, I will admit. However, I'm going to use all of it to make sure I don't fall behind here and finish the third lap with style. I'm losing track of everything. It's also getting suspiciously hot in this room. But I'm just happy that this stream hasn't failed, at least not too many times. Okay, we gotta catch up to this guy just to draft him. Ooh, that was pretty decent. Okay, we gotta collect some boost around this corner. I might just purposefully draft... Oh darn, never mind. I was thinking I might just purposefully draft to get a bit of boost, but maybe that's not the best idea. We still do have another lap to catch up. Okay. Okay. Come on, come on. Slowly getting there. One more lap. I just gotta focus in. I'm really trying to do something here. If I can maintain third, we should have this. Should, in quotes. In theory, we should have this. Okay. You know, James, I see your comment. People say that. I don't understand, but I also probably shouldn't embrace that. So thank you. But yeah, I don't understand. That guy's taking me up the inside, and he's going directly into a wall. Okay, come on, come on. We cannot let the Celica get by. Stay behind me. No, no, no. Okay, that's good, actually. That's pretty darn good. We're so close. I only have like a fraction of a boost meter left for this. Oh, I'm going out wide. No. Boost. Oh, dang it. No. Ah, that sucks. Well, the only way that we do this is if we get extremely lucky. No. Man, that sucks. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break in terms of just sitting here for a second talking to you guys while I think about my failure in the past several races. I got first in the last one of these, but I can't seem to do it. Hey, don't say bad things about this Nissan, alright? So if I go back to explore mode, oh geez. If I go back to explore mode, I'm gonna lose my progress. So that's why I'm just like, I'm going hard on this, trying to win. And I can't change the difficulty either. I can't go down from hard. I'm stuck here. We're stuck, basically. Oh my goodness. Sometimes you just gotta grind the game down, and that's what I'm doing. I am going to pit maneuver that skyline as fast as I possibly can in this next race. Go away and never come back. Okay. Yeah, now that I have my anger, more like frustration, very thoroughly let out, we can continue. We're sending that man straight to the back, and then after that we're sending him straight to hell. But first, we gotta finish the race. I'm gonna try and save my boost a little bit more this time, instead of having to make up for my terrible mistakes. Oh, what the heck, he's already here again. Is that car just ridiculously quick and I'm just a badly tuned version? Is that what this is? No, you see, I'm not ramming my head into the wall. I'm ramming my head into the opponents in order for them to fall into the wall, and then for me to come out victorious. At least that's the concept in theory. But theory is still theoretical, so we'll have to hope for the best. This corner sometimes messes me up bad. I don't know what it is, but I just cannot get through it. Hey, Buckle, how's it going? I fixed your name on the supporters thing. I hope that you saw that. Thanks for pointing it out. Yeah, it probably is because orange is the fastest color. I'm also going to pit maneuver every car that tries to pass me from here on out in a sign of aggressiveness. Oh, did you see that guy get shot off? We just got a glimpse of it in the rear view. That was pretty awesome. I did not notice it happening until it was too late. I should have known. Oh, you yellow car. Pea-colored, get back here, come on. No, no, no. If I'm not getting second place at this, then, well, I need to maintain second place, basically because every time I maintain third, I fail. Go away. There we go. There. Beautiful. Oh man, okay. 2 more laps, 2 more. We got this. I'm purposefully going slow through this section. Yeah, don't worry if you're thinking you're backseat gaming. I'm probably not paying attention to your advice anyways. Just kidding. Sometimes it's a bad idea to take chat advice, sometimes it's a great idea. One of these times I will actually find the difference. Okay. This is going much better this time, and after we finish this, I feel like what we should do is see what we unlock, hopefully another garage slot. And if it's the R34 that we get, then I'm going to try and jump on that thing and see if we can tune it up a little bit just for fun and roll with it for a while. Or we could potentially put some money into the Supra and get it up to par and drive that in some of the races. Just because we have the G35 now does not mean we need to use it exclusively. But I really, really want wide body kits for this car, so we'll have to work on that too. Okay, after this, 1 more lap, and then my goodness, at least they're pretty far back. I kind of want to get up close to this guy, try and draft this a little bit. Oh, that's good. Actually, that is really good. Use all the boost out of that corner, and then hopefully we can make some back before the dreaded hairpin. Hairpin of death, as it is now being termed as. Four seconds down, nearly 5 seconds down on this guy. Crazy. I mean, while we're all fighting in the back, he's taken off in the front, so it makes sense. Power slide, little bit of boost. Okay. Alright, we got this. Even if one person passes me, I can still come out on top. That's all I care about. Just finally finishing this dumb race. On hard. Once and for all. This is the final section. Get off the grass. Boost. Yes! Oh man, we did it. Finally. Finally. Second place. Man, oh man. Am I okay? I am now. I wasn't before, but I am definitely okay now. We won! skipping the story. Yes! New inventory. Oh, man.
Sweet race, dude. Nailing that last win fulfills the sponsor's requirements. You're open to sign up with someone else, so get out there and keep it up.
Okay, so we now are in stage 5, which has 9 URL races and 35 events. Man, we got some work to do here. Yikes. This is going to be a while, but I want to go check out what's new in the old car shop. So let's go.
Dude, you might want to check out the scenery in Cole Harbor. I heard the highway just got cleared up.
And I think we just unlocked a new region as well, which means we're going to need to go up there and explore a little bit, because we want to find the shops in the area, and that'll unlock some new bits for us. Bring back the Tibron. No chance. No, it'll come back. It's not gone for good. All my cars are still here, present and accounted for. Just maybe not used as much as the others. Oh, we gotta break out the Lincoln again, actually. Hold up. Hold on a minute. Jump into this. And then we gotta pull out the Lincoln. Here it is, the 206. Oh man, it took us this long to unlock the best car in the game. Look at the handling on that car, just just insane. Okay. RX-7, I think we had the RX-7 before. We just got the Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution, not saying it correctly. That's 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. Okay, we have an Evo 8 now if we want it. Mustang GT, GTO. Oh yes, the lad right here. But yeah, I think we just unlocked the Lancer Evolution. Well, not gonna use that car. Okay, let's see what else we got. 206 is the car. It is the car. Oh, it's still locked. Okay, so we can't. I'll have to win more races, but we're not going to be able to use that car immediately. Even if we got something, we'd have to replace probably this with it. Oh, I see the SUV race. Oh, there are multiple. Alright guys, I'm postponing whatever I said I was going to do, because we have to go do some SUV races. In our stock Lincoln. Go Lincoln, go. She quick. Oh, it's really, really slow. Man, oh man. The one good thing about having a heavy car like the Lincoln is that when you hit something, it goes flying and not you. That is the one bonus. Man, the acceleration on this lad is just endless. Just by nature of the fact that it's now gone into a Lincoln simulator. Hopefully we'll be facing off against some of the other crowning achievements. I mean, beautiful SUVs around here, one of which is over there. Some of the SUVs are done up in like really, really terrible ways in this game, but anyway. Let's get into it. Oh, I missed it. Oh, okay, the brakes are not particularly strong. 2 a.m.? No, I definitely understand you taking a rest. Alright, let's do it. Circuit race. Time for the SUVs, let's do it. So they should theoretically be stock like me, but it's all Lincolns. Guys, come on, play it safe now. There's no need to be 4 in a row. Okay. Double pit maneuver. I know, it's okay, the thing is, I know we can rice out the Lincoln and we can make it fast and we can give it a lot of boost and all that kind of thing. I really like just leaving it stock, just for the meme purposes. I know these races take literally 5 years, but it's okay. It's fun to go slow sometimes in Need for Speed. And in this case, we're winning, so I mean, I'm not going that slow, am I? Again, I don't think they have any performance modifications. I don't have boost, so they shouldn't have boost. It's all about the line. Oh, that's bad. Waking up in 4 hours, but you're already awake. I don't understand. Lincoln shift, come on! This Lincoln right next to me is stock except for a ridiculous roof scoop. Like, of all the things to put on your car, a roof scoop is not the first one I would choose. Oh no, the yellow one's got away. Come back! We're actually doing the speed limit. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, I'm doing 150, but I don't think 150 ever felt so slow. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Come on, Lincoln. We're drafting, but it doesn't really mean anything in terms of boost getting. We might be building speed, but I think we're losing it just by running into this guy. Okay, I gotta brake like majorly early for some of these corners. However, thankfully this course is very long and, well, it's winding, but it doesn't have too many hard corners. That being said, we do have to do this all again, so... Would I own a Lincoln? Maybe. Maybe one of the new ones. I think maybe a Lincoln LS, like one of the ones with a V8 rear-wheel drive. That's pretty much it. I'm not a fan of the bigger luxury boats, like the old 70s stuff is not really my style. Oh, that sucks. What is the worst thing I've ever purchased? I have no idea. I mean, I'm not really somebody who buys a lot of stuff. So oh jeez. I really don't know. Okay, we're gonna have to get hard on the brakes here. Power slide, all-wheel drive, let's do it. This red one is very, very feisty. But yeah, I don't really buy a lot of stuff, so I have no idea. I try not to buy things that I don't like. Yeah, this is semi-racing or like bus racing without the interest. Instead, it's just family SUV soccer moms racing, and we're gonna come in first. So, easy game. Defective trains? What? I'm hoping you mean model trains, because if you bought like physically large trains, that is a bit of an investment. Okay, so 3 more of these left. Goodness, I'm actually surprised. I'm happy, but I am surprised. Well, that counted towards our goal here, right? It didn't? Guys, this just in. SUV races do not count towards the completion. It still says 0 to 35. Ah, that's just... So we're doing these for fun, basically. We're doing it for fun. Man, I'm disappointed. I kind of thought that would count towards the 35. There's an SUV stuck in that ramp over there. Well, I'm disappointed. I think my Lincoln is useless. Unfortunately, it counts only for money, and that's it. I mean, it counts for looks as well. It's a bit of a looker. I actually really don't like the back end of these, but I think the front looks fine. Like, the taillights are really ugly in my opinion, but the front's okay. Of all things. Gotta save money. You know, the reason... Oh, no. One of the reasons that my wife and I were able to buy a house was because of our joint ideas on saving tons of money and not spending it. So, it does pay off in the long run. I wouldn't consider myself to be like hyper cheap or anything. I have 3 cars. That's probably it's probably enough to kind of thwart away those accusations. I also drove an Infiniti for a long time, putting premium gas in it, and that was not cheap. But I do try to be frugal with things that I can be, I would say. I'm not trying to cheap out on things that are valuable. Like, things that I use every day, I don't cheap out on. Alright, Lincolns, go! 4 wide. Come on, boys. Okay, they do this every single time. Rookie numbers. Yeah, I don't have any more driveway space. I'm out. I'm tapping out. What are my other 2 cars? I have, in real life, I have 2 G35s. One of them is a coupe, and it's a bit of a death cart at the moment. It has no doors or body panels. And then I also have a G35 sedan, and I have a Tibron, or Hyundai Tibron. Yeah. And then my wife has a car as well, but yeah, she doesn't want to drive my cars unless she has to. Having 3 cars is one of those things that as a kid I always dreamed of. It's like, man, I want to have so many cars. And then when I get into it in real life like I am now, I'm like, oh man, I don't have time to even maintain one of these cars, let alone all 3. So it just comes down to like perception, I guess, now that I'm an adult. And I guess I'm not old, but I'm getting into the older ages of getting close to 30, or too close to 30. I'll be 26 this year, which is too close to 30 for my liking. And then all of a sudden I'm going to be like ancient with kids and stuff. And I'll have time for nothing except them, which is fine, but gotta prioritize things in life. And at this point, it's not totally cars. Man, 200 kilometers an hour, I guess that's our top speed. I really want to be able to tune this, but you can't tune it without having upgrades, so here we are. We gotta do one more lap for nothing, but it's for the experience. This race is long, don't worry about it. It's a 2-minute 10-second race based on our previous lap, times 2, so it's 4 and a bit, probably 4 minutes. It would normally be faster if this car wasn't so painfully slow. Oh, that's rough. Get back to our top speed, come on, cruise. No, it's not 4 laps. We're good. If it was 4 laps, I might have been tapping out already, because that's a really long race for a car like this. I think I'm going to stop with the SUV races for now, but we will remember that they exist, that we still have 2 more left, because they're not counting towards our total, which sucks. So I feel like we should do something else that actually counts. I want to make good use out of our time here. Time is of the essence. Dun dun dun. Oh, that was a guardrail. ×2. For some reason, this car seems to be objectively faster than the AI. Like, I am just sailing away, even though it's dead stock. If you just watch the minimap, they're disappearing behind me as I just hold the throttle. Like, that's all I'm doing. And apparent. Wait, does this thing only have 3 gears? Does this navigator only have 3 gears? I'm mildly concerned. Okay. G35. Break this bad boy out again. Back into the Explorer. We're gonna need to sign a new sponsor, but we'll do that after our URL race. Oh man, I'm not used to speed. Oh man, okay. Let's go explore the new area that we have not explored yet, which is behind me. Up and to the right, I believe. Actually, no, we've been there before. Where the heck is that new area? It's up there somewhere. We'll go up there. See what's what. Actually, no, it's down low, down by the airport. Hey, thanks for joining in, Antisocial. I appreciate it. See you again next week. Got more stuff coming up. More streams and such. There'll actually be a video this week, though, for you guys instead of a stream, so look forward to that. It's got a special surprise, I'll say. Wow, this is wide open. I do not remember this. This must be the new highway that we've got. With a Volkswagen ad, come on now. Cole Harbor. So what we want to do is unlock any sort of shops that are around here, if there are any. They're not going to be on the highway, but... Hey, thanks again for the donation, Antisocial. See you next week. Let's see, let's see what's back here. I probably should have kept track of what's new and what isn't, because I'm, Oh, your electricity went out? That is very unfortunate timing. Let me just see. Yeah, so we should be able to take the ring road up here. And that'll be a new area for us. Take a right. Hit the 206, and then just take off on the new highway. Nice. I know we were able to go down there before, so this is the all new stuff. And I'm definitely liking the wide openness of this highway. You can get up to a pretty ridiculous speed in here. Oh, that's nice. Okay, that's cool. Okay, we just got hit by... What was that? Okay, I think what I need to do is do a couple of these I was just gonna say URL races, but they're the... Wait, what the...
You're here just to look pretty for the girls.
Come on, come back. No! I'm gonna end up wasting all my boost just catching this guy. But if we do some of these, we should be able to unlock wide bodies now that we have the rest of the map unlocked. At least I think so. I'm pretty sure we have the whole map unlocked now. Oh man, this is going to be a long chase. If I don't catch this guy, then I'm not going to be able to pit maneuver him and end the thing instantly. Ooh, cheeky shortcut. Nice job there, buddy. This looks like a Tibron. Yeah, it is a Tibron. There we go, my lead. I'll take that. I really, really want to get some wide bodies. That's been my goal for a long time. And so that's what I'm working towards in terms of our long-term G35 based goals. And also I suck. There we go. Yeah, I know. I figure we're going to be doing outruns here for a while. Maybe not all of them today, obviously, but more outruns to come.
Oh man, the road pulled through for you on this one.
That was a sweet 400 bones there. I'll take it. I guess we may as well do a sprint and see what happens. Alright, game. Show me what you got. We're not going to be changing the look of the G35 until we get a body kit. So I'm kind of hopeful that we can get the body kits as soon as possible, because I do want to change the look of the car. Goodness. I do want to change the look of the car, so I need to get a body kit to be able to do that in terms of my goals. I just don't want to change the look and then have to change it again soon after. However, if we do need to up our game a little bit in terms of the styling, then we probably are going to need to unlock some new parts. I feel like I might have maxed out this car in its current state of what I've unlocked at 6 star points or whatever they're called. And my goodness, this feels way, way faster than the Lincoln. To drive this is a whole different sensation. Okay, this is a tricky thing, so I'm just going to go around it in a clean fashion. Going through there is risky as heck, so I mean, I was going through it before, but I try to avoid it now. I don't want to take any crazy chances unless I have to. Oh, traffic, traffic. No! We got boost, we're gonna have to use it. All of it. Get back here. Get back here, I said. Consider that me getting back here. And first place, easy. Sometimes you just gotta cut in front. $2,000, and we get a sponsor.
Hey man, you're the hottest thing to hit the streets in a long time. The latest round of contracts have come in, and I pitched the losers. Just sign at the bottom when you're ready.
Do we only have one choice? Yeah, it looks like we only have one choice. Koenig is all we got. Oh well, that's alright. Sponsored by Koenig, but in spirit we're sponsored by the one, the only, Bride. So we hold down J, and then we start to vibe. There you go. Bet you didn't know you could do this in this game. I may have screwed the handling of the car, but it's okay. It's part of the charm. Yeah, no, that was a pretty dirty overtake at the end, so I don't necessarily blame them for saying no to me. Man. So what else should we do? I guess drift. Cursed drifts. We can do another URL race. Where are we at? 1. And 9 URL wins. Oh man. Yeah, we definitely have a bit of time to go in this game. We're not done yet. We got some work to do, no doubt about that. Oh, what's this? A hidden event? Let's do it. These hidden events definitely count. I've done this before. So we gotta try our best here. Circuit, at least 2 laps. And it's 3 laps. Oh boy. Okay. New shops? Okay. New shops will be next. After I finish or fail at this, we'll go get the new shops. If you can help me get there, that'd be great. Widgeon with hydraulics, is that what I'm reading here? I'm trying to picture that, but it only has 1 wheel at the front, unless you get the 4-wheeled version. So your hydraulics on the front would just be up and down, which would be really, really awkward. Hey, I'm alright. Thanks for coming in on the chat. Appreciate you joining the stream. You and 32 others. Welcome to chaos as we try to win any sort of race through the shortcut having downtown. Actually, this is the industrial area, but still. Shortcuts galore. My goodness. Oh, that's tighter than I thought it was. Whoa! Yeah, okay. I'll have to track down those new shops when we get finished with this, because new shops generally have new stuff, and obviously I need new stuff to be able to be faster. So we'll try for it. See what we can do. Okay, this, every single time I go through here, on that one race that I was doing a while ago, there was traffic. So I'm still very weary. And there's Mustang, that's a Mustang taking out the traffic again. Goodness, that is too in character. I swear that's the second time in this race a Mustang has taken out traffic. Okay, 2 more laps, and we're trailing behind. I think it's an Eclipse. I did not see what that was. The night sky in this game is actually pretty decent. Surprisingly for 2004, it is fairly well detailed. Not gonna look like that on PS2 though. I keep accidentally hitting the handbrake when I mean to hit the look behind button. It is a really bad thing for me to be doing. Okay, so the right one is the fastest, hence the AI take it. So that's the one that we're taking as well. And then we got a series of ridiculous right-handers with shortcuts. Why oh why. The long windy road around here is actually a really fun one, so I definitely don't mind doing this part. Except for the end part where you have to make 2 hairpins, not hairpin, but 2 like 90-degree turns right here into this, which is crazy. Goodness. Well, goodness, we are, I mean, it's only 1 point something seconds, so we should be able to catch him, but it's not looking that good, to be honest with you. Again, definitely going to have some work to do, oh man, in terms of trying to catch up. These races, these hidden ones, tend to be difficult. I have played Dirt Rally, I'm not good at it. Oh, that was the wrong choice. Oh man. Dang it. Last place, no. Well, if I don't win this one, I think I'm just gonna stop it, and I'll go ahead and try and do some finding of stores if we can. Oh, that's traffic. I could have sworn that was the Mustang. Although it did nearly hit the traffic on its way through there, let's be honest. It was darn close. You know, last stream I felt like I was just cruising through every single race. This one I'm having some difficulty, having to do races a few times. Every stream is different. Sometimes it's hard, sometimes it's not. My wife just dropped something. But yeah, I mean, we got to deal with what we got here. Sometimes I'm not going to be on point in performance. And in this case, maybe it's better to just get some other sort of progress done that doesn't require performance. However, I did win a few races earlier, including 2 SUV races, the Sprint and the major URL race duo. Ooh, that could have been bad. Okay, slow down here drastically, and then I can get around that corner easier. See, I'm learning. I'm definitely learning. Never mind. Never mind. Ah, man, we're screwed. So you guys were saying that the open area is the west part of Coal Harbor is what it is? Or something harbor? I'll have to take a look at the map to see exactly where that is. Yeah, I'll have to take a look at the map to see where that is, just so I have an idea of where to look. Oh, not last. Hey. If we can somehow pull this race out of nothing, then that would be incredible, but I don't think it's going to happen. Now the other guy's already crossed the line. Too late, but definitely could have been worse. It could have been a last place. 7-minute race, jeez. Okay. So, go to the map, City Core, Beacon Hill, Jackson Heights, Coal Harbor East, Coal Harbor West. Is this stuff all new? I thought we were in there before. Maybe I'm incorrect, but I guess we can try and map over to this and then just kind of see what's going on. We can come back and try that race another time. Once we have more upgrades. Hey, thanks for joining in, Cyclone. Appreciate it. I actually had no idea you're still sticking around. But yeah, thanks for sticking around.
Yo, what's up, son? Yo, I got some action for you, man. Now, I have built a pinpoint the place, man, but it's somewhere in the Coal Harbor West area. Yo, the crew tells me it's some easy picking, so I'll give you a shot if I hear any more. Yeah, man, peace.
Yeah, so I know Coal Harbor is divided by 2. As we have found out, there's east and west, and I remember seeing a chat about it being the west side that was open, which makes sense because this is where we were just doing this race, so it's entirely possible that this is all new, or it is not new and I'm just totally blind. However, I think it is new because I just found a shop. Nice. I have unlocked access to extreme level weight reduction, tires, and brake performance upgrades. Yes! We definitely need that stuff. Goodness.
Yo, stock. Hey, swap out stock parts with aftermarket hardware.
Extreme package! Yes! ECU. Okay, we got extreme. Extreme transmission. I mean, I'll take it. Suspension. Extreme again. I mean, I don't see why not. We may as well go for the most extreme of the parts. Extreme again. Okay, it seems like I've unlocked everything, which is great. Beautiful. Elegant. Amazing. This car is going to be max. Before we're done here. Man, I'm so happy to have all this extreme stuff. So the car is now sitting with the turbos right here. So we're down on handling. We've got maximum acceleration. Top speed is pretty darn high. And our handling sucks. But that's okay. That is okay. That's all part of the deal. We probably just blew a ton of cash, but finally the car is fully upgraded. Extreme everything. As this is as fast as she gets. Okay, so yeah, Cole Harbour West is the one that we're currently running through. Man, I'm so happy now. We have extreme power. Whatever that means. So yeah, let's explore the rest of this map, and then we'll see if I can spot any other shops. Get more visual upgrades. Because visual upgrades mean that we can run at a higher star rating. And yeah, we do have a ridiculous sound system in the back. Don't question it too hard. And what we can do with that is hopefully be able to get up into the next stage of the stars. Oh, there is a hidden event right here. I'll have to keep that in mind. And I don't see any shops in here, which makes sense. However, that does look like a deadly obstacle for the future. Man, dirt racing, not gonna be fun. Wait, how the heck? Oh, we have to go around the other side. Okay. This car has now hit extreme levels of speed, and I'm very satisfied with it. And there's a hidden event over there too, goodness. Lots of hidden stuff. So if we go up this way, we can grab the cash on the way out. Hey! Hey, thanks for checking this stream out, Elios. Not pronouncing your name correctly, but I appreciate you sticking around like you very often do. It's good to see familiar usernames around here. Feel like I'm getting better at the old streaming game. Okay, let's see what's up this way. So if I just found another hidden event right here. Goodness, there's so many of them. Looking at the map at west, I am... Where the heck am I? I'm out of the west. It's basically just this region over here and a little bit up top. But it cuts off just after here, so I've been out of the west for a while. Okay, turn around, go back, try and find some more cool stuff. Bottom part of the map. I'm on it. If by bottom part of the map you mean... Yeah, I mean, I'm already kind of there. I will continue this way to the bottomest of the bottom part of the map. $3:28 a.m. Goodness. It is, I guess it'd be 8 or 9 here. 9:26. Ah, I have found the shop of the green. New front bumpers, new rear bumpers, new side skirts. Thank you.
Say goodbye to stock, slamming and dressing.
We'll come back and mess that stuff up later.
Hey dude, I got some good news and some bad news. The sponsor wants your ride on the cover of the DVD.
Okay, so we're pretty close to the extreme bottom. I see where you're talking about. We'll check that out in a bit.
Blacktop Bandits. Bad news is it's written in your contract. Good news is you're gonna get paid for it. Just build a 10-star car and you'll land the DVD cover and the cast.
Okay, so the game wants me to make a 10-star car. I think this car is currently a 6. So we have some work to do. Just a little bit of work. Actually quite a lot, unfortunately. Not saying that the work is bad in this case. Hey. Oh no, we already have that. We gotta go back into the section that we're in. Yeah, I figured that because you mentioned the green one and I was like, yeah, that seems like that's the right one, but I want to explore every every little piece of this just to see if there's anything cool.
Got any details on the rumors of racing in the Cole Harbor West area?
And now that our car is basically capped out in terms of acceleration, our handling is still lackluster, but we are, my goodness, faster than ever. And that's something I can get behind. Just the speed alone is a little bit too much to handle, but hey, that's okay. Hey, look what I just found, another shop. This one is a car specialty shop. We got doors, hydraulics, audio, level 3. Beautiful.
Hey, accessorize your ride with style and turn some heads when you race by upgrading your car's looks and audio.
I really should have read those descriptions before to see what was new, but I have not been doing that. There's also money in here, which I will gladly take. Thank you very much. Oh, darn. If it sounds just like Rachel's car, that's a good thing, because Rachel has the same engine as I do. Where the heck am I headed now? I guess I'm going this way? There's probably not one in the train yard. That wouldn't make that much sense. There is money hanging out in the train yard though, which does make sense. I'll take it. And I already found that place, darn. Well, we found a couple of shops. We probably still have more left on the map. I think what I might do on the next stream is I'll pull up a filled version of the map on my phone, and then we can just kind of take a look at the shops that I don't have, because I want to make sure that I have them all so we can have the best chance that we have, or we can get, I mean, to be able to max out our car. It needs to be 10 stars, which is quite a lot. I believe 10 stars is the max in this game. I'm not sure, but we got some work to do basically on that. But anyway, guys, I am going to go off and get some other stuff done. Thank you so much for watching this stream. I appreciate you guys sticking around and joining me on this grand adventure as we endeavor to destroy a G35 even more than it has already been destroyed. using hydraulics and things to make the stance much worse. That's just my style now. Oh yes, she tall. Oh yeah, did you know this car has spinners? I'm not sure you knew you knew about this, but yeah, the car has spinners, and they're beautiful, just like the rest of it. So yeah, like the stream before you leave, and I'll see you guys again on the next one. But yeah, customization next time, and I got more Infinity puns in my tank, so don't worry. I have more ideas. Even though we're coming up to, I guess, what's close to the end of the game, I'm definitely still happy to keep going. Thanks, guys. See you again on the next one. And yes, that octopus thing will haunt you in your dreams. Don't worry about that. It's coming right now. Go to sleep.